Hey guys, THEMEEK here for another LIFM video. Today I'm going to be playing my Jenara deck, but this deck is not my it's not my Enchantress deck. It's a come into play theme deck. It's still quite strong. I've tuned it recently. So it looks like we're playing against Karn. So it'll ramp fast. It'll be an artifact deck, obviously. So let's wish our opponent good luck. And let's get on with it. Hand's not great. It has turn 2 Oracle, which could be good. So let's just play Breeding Pool tapped and pass the turn. Karn decks tend to ramp pretty fast. They don't have to worry about getting color screwed or anything like that. We drew Venser, so we're going to go Breeding Pool, tap for blue, Savannah for green, and play the Coiling Oracle. Hope we hit a land. Okay, good. Not the best land, but looks like turn 3, Cultivate, possibly Metamorph, depending on whether or not he plays a cool artifact, a Soul Ring or something. Mox Diamond, we don't have land, so we're not going to be copying that. Mox Opal is not active. I would have held it. Usually I tend to hold it in my hand. Mirror Retriever, yeah, we're not going to be copying that. It's pretty good in Karn late game if you get some kind of loop or happening there or something. So we got 4 mana to deal with. We could bounce his Mox Diamond, or we could Cultivate and have Acidic Slime open next turn. I think that's probably the best play at this time. We're going to attack. The benefit to playing Venser now and bouncy his Mox Diamond is that if we draw a mana source next turn, we'll have a sword with a creature. Well, we have to draw land though, so I still think cultivating is better. So we'll play Hallowed Fountain tapped and then cultivate. Let's see, what do we here? Let's go blue because islands are great, and I guess the plains into play tapped. Pass. So his Opal's active now. Clock of Omens. Tap to interrupt artifacts you control, untap an artifact. I used to run that in Arkham, but I've since cut it quite a while ago. Thinking, okay, Harmonic Sliver and Slime. So let's go land, Feast and Famine. Get in there with the Oracle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, so so I guess we'll play Harmonic and then play our general. So let's go white, green, colorless. He's got Sculpting still in the yard, so I think I will just destroy the Opal. Then we'll play our commander. If our commander survives, next turn we'll be able to equip Fire and Ice on a flyer and swing in with that as well.
Just continue recording, don't stop it. Just record the whole match straight.
what's he got going here? He's got 4 mana. Everflowing Chalice for 2. Okay, that's probably gonna get slimed. Or definitely gonna get slimed. Rather. He's probably gonna keep this back, yeah. It's okay. Command Tower. Perfect. So we have enough mana to equip Jenara with this, play the sword and swing with both swords, and then we'll blow up his chalice after that. Jenara dual wielding swords. Protection from all the colors. We'll just deal the damage to him. There's no point in killing the retriever and letting him get back his opal. Mystical Tutor, good. Okay, so now we're going to play the slime. Oh, Mystical Tutor for something. We can get Momentary Blink. We can get Mana Drain, something like that. We'll see what he does. Okay, turn 5, he's scooping. So we'll go on to game 2 here. Submit. We got no sideboards. Say good game and wish him good luck. This hand is pretty good. It's got Ancient Tomb and it has Mana Drain and Terrastodon, so we're okay here. We'll keep this one. And he's mulligan to 6. Leads with Urza's Factory. Okay, so we just want to make sure that we have Mana Drain, Mana Open Up for turn 2, so play the fetch land, we'll crack it end of turn. Breeding Pool. Okay, he's ramping nicely this game. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He didn't, well, he drew some decent ramp last turn, but it was nothing like turn 2 Mana Crypt into Sisay's Ring, so. Another land, not great, but we are going to hopefully Mana Drain something for a lot of mana, but oh, I guess we have Terrastodon in hand, so we probably have this game actually because of that if he casts a 4 or 5 drop or something, or his commander. Mishra's Helix, sure, we'll counter that, and then play Terrastodon. Helix, I like that card. I don't see it too much online, but I run it in my Kiki Jiki deck, which kind of plays out like a stacks deck. So we'll Mana Drain that. And Terrastodon destroying his Sisay's Ring, Mana Crypt, and something else. Yeah. 8 mana for Terrastodon. I think if you want to play like an artifact themed deck, you're better off going with like Memnarch or Bosch, then at least you get some colored cards as well. Memnarch would be my choice because you get to play islands. So he's leaving me hanging here. Okay. We'll destroy Sisay's Ring, Mana Crypt, and I guess Petrified Field. I don't see Karn drawing many cards so that Reliquary Tower becomes relevant, and I don't really see him getting up to enough mana where Factory becomes relevant. So let's get rid of Petrified Field. Pass the turn back to him. Next turn is going to be Equip Jite, swing with Terrastodon. We drew Karn, which is great. Some people like to not swing with Terrastodon. I tend to swing with them, especially if I have equipment. Get in there with them, because if he triple blocks, I still have Jite with 2 counters on it, and he loses all his creatures as well. So, and then if he doesn't block right now, triple block right now, which is the smart play to do, I'll have, like, he'll never be able to triple block after that because my Jite will be active. There is some benefit to keeping Terrastodon in play though, because I tend to run this deck runs a lot of blink effects, so I could possibly draw one of them and then have the chance to blink Terrastodon in the future. So we'll play Yavimaya Dryad. Ran out a strip mine here, Vintage Masters strip mine, I believe. Pretty cool art on that. And I guess we'll get Tropical Island. We'll run out the island, and then we'll equip Jite on my Dryad. Pass the turn. Expedition map, probably for Mishra's workshop. Give him a nice boost in mana. He's thinking. Maybe he's thinking about going for the strip waste play. I don't know if he has a Crucible in his hand or something. But if he has Crucible, actually, there would be no point in getting Wasteland. But if he's going to try and deny my mana, maybe get a Wasteland here. I don't know. Cloud Post. Interesting. I guess he doesn't own a Mishra's workshop, because Cloud Post is pretty bad in Commander. But I see a lot of the Karn guys running it just because they have to run all the colorless non-basics, but I don't think I'd be running that if I were to build a Karn deck. It's gonna tap my Dryad, sure. Sun Titan, we can get back a land. Nothing too spectacular, so I guess I'm running out Karn. So let's just play Temple Garden untapped, since it's the equivalent of tapping the Ancient Tomb, and I don't need 8 mana this turn. Run out Karn. And I guess his Cloud Post is going to go. I'm assuming he got that for a reason. He probably has a way to make it at least tap for 2 next turn, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, any scoops, so we'll say good game. Let's see what I would draw in the next couple turns. Body double, good for Pteranodon, yeah, so the game is pretty much done. Good game, guys.